At Warner Brothers Movie World. We've got a big announcement today. We're right out the front of the park, and I'm going to throw to Greg Yong. He's our General Manager to tell us all about it.
Thanks, Sal. We're very excited today. This is the single biggest investment in Movie World's history, so you can kind of get a bit of a feel for what it is here, but incredibly exciting.
So what have we actually got here today, Greg?
Well, this is going to be Australia, well, the Southern Hemisphere's tallest, longest, fastest roller coaster in the Southern Hemisphere. It's actually the Southern Hemisphere's only HyperCoaster. And if you're into roller coasters, you'll know HyperCoasters are any roller coaster more than 60 metres high. So yeah, as I say, it's the biggest thing we've ever done. Incredibly excited for everyone involved.
So it's taken us a little bit of time to come up with a name that we could all agree on. We're working really closely with Warner Brothers and DC Comics. So can you tell us a little bit about the name?
Well, it's going to be called the DC Rivals HyperCoaster. It's really about the intense rivalries that come through the DC universe. So you've got some incredible rivalries between the heroes and the villains, and we'll be showing that off as part of this ride, and it'll ultimately end in one of the penultimate rivalries, which is the Batman and Joker rivalry, which is obviously one of the most iconic rivalries in the DC universe.
And what are you most looking forward to about this coaster? What sets it apart from everything else?
Well, there's a number of things, but the thing that's apart from the colour, which is incredible.
And what is the colour?
Fuchsia. So if everyone's watching, fuchsia is the colour.
Not just pink,
there's a lot of
fuchsia.
debate, but it is fuchsia. But the thing that we're most excited about, well, one of the things that we're excited about is this is the first roller coaster in the world to have two seats that are backwards. That you'll be able to ride whilst the other seats in the train are going forwards. So,
and do you think you'll ride the ride first forwards or backwards?
I'm going to go forwards first, and then I'm going to go backwards.
Right. And when is this big roller coaster going to open, HyperCoaster?
October this year. Looking good for October.
And we know there's a lot of people wanting to ride the ride first. Is there any way that people can do that?
A few different ways, and I think you're probably best to talk about that, Sal, being the marketing guru that you are. But obviously, you want to buy a ticket.
Yep.
But what's the best way to do that?
I think if you get your VIP pass, the new passes are on sale now. Get that pass, use it before the 30th of June this year, and you'll be amongst the first to ride the HyperCoaster, which is very exciting and a very coveted place to be.
Sensational. See you guys all in October.
Thank you.